The New York Giants are in search of their first win of 2024. They'll try to get it this weekend against the Cleveland Browns on the road. I'm Patricia Traina of New York Giants on SI, joined by Brandon Olson, also of New York Giants on SI. And Brandon, when you look at this coming game, what do the Giants need to do to play better to get that first win?
Yeah, I think that the offensive line has looked pretty solid. They're going to be obviously in for quite a test with Myles Garrett, who is one of the best edge rushers on the planet right now, just elite there. But that secondary for the Browns, as good as talented as they are, they've given up some deep shots this year. They've been trying to piece things together. You're not going to be. I don't expect too many blitzes from the Browns. I think they know they can get through without doing that right now. And then the Giants defense just needs to get some pressure against a line that's been pretty bad for the Browns so far. So opportunities are there. This is one of those games where I look at it and I say, okay, Giants, like if you can't get pressure in this game, you probably just don't have a good pass rush this year.
And that, of course, would be a disaster given what the Giants have invested in their pass rush. And Brandon, let's take a look at the offensive side of the ball for the Giants for a moment. Last week, Malik Neighbors having a huge kind of breakout game. Not that it, first of many, I'm sure, but you got to think that eventually somebody's going to try and figure out how to slow him down. Do you think that starts this week? And do the Browns have the personnel to do that, or do you think the Giants just they have ways to avoid that?
I think this is going to be a game where you find out what Malik Neighbors is really about as a rookie, because I'm fully expecting these Browns to play man-to-man coverage on him, be physical at the line of scrimmage, and that's really where you prove, are you that guy as a receiver, or are you still a few steps away? So I'm expecting Denzel Ward to be out there on him. I'm expecting everything they possibly can, because right now he's been the only threat. Last week he was the only receiver doing anything really, and so I think that when you look at the Browns, they will be keying in on him. I'm expecting Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah to be probably sitting in his zone underneath over the middle of the field as a robber. And so when Malik Neighbors comes across that middle, he's going to have a linebacker waiting for him there.
All right. Well, we will find out if the Giants can snap this bad streak that they've started off on. They looked better last week. Not good enough, though. The Giants this week will have a kicker in Greg Joseph. They've got to, they're not panicking, but they've got to certainly get on the right track before it gets late early. So, all right, keep it here all week long as well as on game day for all your Giants coverage. It's New York Giants on SI.com.